Welcome to Debate of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you something. You look at my wall here. There are very few people left right now. You still got Dolph, you got John Cena, you got Stardust, you still got the really bad Kane, and you got Big Show. He ain't there now. She's still there. She's still there. But everybody else is out either because they're taking some time off, they're hurt, or they're doing some stupid movie or something. That's not good for the WWE. They got very few people to work with in the main title scene or even in the mid-card. That's not good. Anyway, this is about Roman Reigns. He just came back. He just premiered on TLC on the WWE Network for $9.99, which is bullshit. I gotta say it. But when you look at it, when you feel it, ladies and gentlemen, what now for Roman Reigns? Well, let's see it in the most recent moment right now. There's a good chance that Roman Reigns is now going to have a program with the Big Show. That's actually pretty good. I'm not happy that Eric Rowan didn't really get very far with the Big Show. I really believe Eric Rowan could have won that match. And maybe the Big Show could have still done what he did. He would just be more angrier than ever. No one's really going to care. No one's going to really be angry or mad. It's just in between. That's how I felt about it. So Eric Rowan was just used to get Big Show strong enough so Roman Reigns could have a real opponent. Is that a good thing? No, not really. Because you're really burying... You just buried two guys. When you look at Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, you just buried them in a sense. I mean, Eric Rowan got a little rub, but it's not much. But now, Roman Reigns is going to have a rub from the Big Show. Do I believe this is going to be good? I don't know. I don't think so. When it really comes down to it, I don't think the WWE is going to build them that well. I could be wrong though. I'm really hoping that dealing with the Big Show, Roman Reigns will be forced to work on his mic skills. Because that is where I believe he's the weakest. He's not a great talker. Now that doesn't mean it's because he's just not good. I think it's due to the fact he really didn't talk that much when he was in the Shield. And he didn't really talk that much when he started building until he got hurt. If he had been in the main title scene a little longer, I think he might have had a little more practice and his speaking would get a little better. But because he had to go away because of hernia surgery, I don't know if he's going to be a great talker after this. He might not be. But that's where you learn how to work on your craft. Limit the amount of talking. And dealing with the Big Show, who reasonably is not a bad talker, he can learn from him. Working a program with him to actually bring him up. But once he finished with the Big Show, what next? Now that's a problem. You see, ladies and gentlemen, what I spoke about earlier about the one son on my wall, there's not that many people for I'm about to say Eric Rowan, Roman Reigns to work with. Who is he going to work with? Like an Eric Rowan who's way below him? He could, but what would he gain from it? Would he work with Luke Harper? Can't really now because Luke Harper just lost to Dolph Ziggler. Could he work with Rusev? He could, but then you're going to lose Rusev in the process. Rusev has been on a tear. And Rusev himself has a problem because he doesn't have an opponent either to work with. So it's obvious that they're eventually going to stick these two guys together. I'm talking about Roman Reigns and Rusev. That might not be the wisest thing to do. You got two strong people. And if they rush this right after, let's say, no, I don't think they would be crazy enough to actually put them at the Royal Rumble. Maybe they may actually show them together by Elimination Chamber. And maybe they may actually have a match together on WrestleMania. I know that's stretching it. But that's what I'm hoping for, because if you stick these guys together too soon, it will destroy them both. Because even though they're both really strong, you got one strong heel in Rusev, you got one strong face in a Roman Reigns, they're not very strong in the main event scene. They're not in there. They're in the mid-card. And it doesn't mean they're going to bring each other up. So I'm very, very nervous for Roman Reigns. They really don't have many opponents for him. That's one. And the WWE really has a tendency to rush people and then turn them heel for John Cena. That's what I'm worried about. Roman Reigns may be turned heel for John Cena. If that happens, you're going to see another young, hungry talent get destroyed. Barrett, I gotta say it. Ryback, Bray Wyatt. Who else? Could be a Roman Reigns. Let's just hope the WWE is not stupid enough to put them together. But who are the best opponents? Like I said, I don't know. Unless you turn a Sheamus heel, that could work. Sheamus has been a good heel. Unless you maybe turn R-Truth heel. He was a very good heel back in 2011. But I doubt they'll do that. So I'm going to leave it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think should face Roman Reigns after the big show? To be honest, I don't know. The best person I could barely think of is Kane. And I know you could say Seth Rollins, but unless the Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line for Roman Reigns, putting them back together would be kind of stupid, particularly now. But it doesn't mean it wouldn't probably work. But I'm not sure. But I want to know your opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this debate of the week. Please give me a comment below. Tell me, what debate would you like me to talk about next? Who would you like me to talk about? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat? The Wild Samoans? Alpha and Sika? I remember them. The Hart Foundation? Should I talk about the Legion of Doom? Give me an idea of who I should talk about. If I don't know about them, I'll do a little bit of research and I'll get back to you and give you my idea. Peace out!